Lauren Boebert's colleagues be like, listen, Lauren, you can't be saying this in public. Just say it like we do. Behind closed doors, Lauren.
One of my staffers on his first day with me got into an elevator.
Time to be a Deegan in chat.
In the Capitol. And in that elevator, we were joined by Ilhan Ohmar. Well, it was just us three in there, and I looked over and I said, well, look at there, it's the Jihad Squad. Yeah.
She never did that. She never did that. There's 0% chance she ever did that. You want to know why? Because she's a coward, okay? She only gets to say that in a nice little fundraising dinner around other like rich Republicans, or she gets to say that at like a dive bar. She will never look Ilhan Ohmar in the eye and like actually say that. And the reason why she can't do that is because she's truly terrified. Like, because racism still comes from a place of like being fearful. Okay. She is legitimately a horrifyingly racist, awful person. And she is legitimately scared of Ilhan Ohmar because she's black, she's Muslim. That terrifies her. Ilhan Omar's like, what, 5 foot, like 90 pounds soaking wet. And this lady is literally physically terrified of Ilhan Omar's presence. That's why she made this fucking dumbass racist story up. Yeah, hell yeah, you said jihad. Like, this is literally the exact same story if it was like in the 60s and we had fucking phone cameras and Joe Biden talked about how he called a black man who got in the fucking elevator with him the N-word, okay? Same exact shit, just for Muslims, and that's significantly more normalized in like a newer form of bigotry in America for like the past 20 years. It's been real hot. So that's the reason why everyone's like, yeah, hell yeah, that's great. That's the story. It's the same shit.
There was a call today between the congresswomen. It lasted about 2 minutes. It did not go well.
Coming up, smash and grab Spike. Look at this, dude. They're like, listen, brothers, here at Fox News, if we're giving you a little bit of condemnation on someone who is doing overt white supremacist agitprop, talking about a woman that we have basically called a terrorist multiple times, then we're going to give you a little treat on the corner, okay? But once you're done with your broccoli, well, we got some dessert lined up for you. Look at that. You will get so horny and so angry in just a few moments. That's right, folks. Do not worry.
I will continue to fearlessly put America first, never sympathizing with terrorists. Unfortunately, Ilhan can't say the same thing, and our country is worse off for it.
Lauren Boebert said she wanted a meeting, but Ilhan Ohmar made it clear.
She's such a pussy. Like, then why did you apologize, you fucking pussy? Seriously, why did your fucking bitch ass, pussy ass apologize for saying the shit that you said? If Lauren Boebert thinks Ilhan Ohmar genuinely is like a fucking terrorist sympathizer, why in the ever-loving fuck would she ever apologize for saying so? Because she doesn't think that. Because she's a fucking coward. Say it with your goddamn chest, bitch. Come on. Come on, you fucking pussy motherfucker. You fucking coward. Come on. Nope, you can't though. What happened? Seems there was an error uploading this video to Twitter. She had to do it twice, dude. What a fucking coward.
This is Lauren with a quick update on a phone call I had today with squad member Ilhan Ohmar. I had reached out to her Friday, and 3 days later, I was able to connect with her on the phone because I wanted to let her know directly that I had reflected on my previous remarks. Now, as a strong Christian woman who values faith deeply, I never want anything I say to offend someone's religion. So I told her that, even after I put out a public statement to that effect.
That's crazy, because what is there? What are you doing other than just like saying every Muslim is an extremist terrorist when you say like Ilhan Ohmar's jihad is a part of the jihad squad?
She said that she still wanted a public apology because what I had done wasn't good enough. So I reiterated to her what I had just said. She kept asking for a public apology. So I told Ilhan Ohmar that she should make a public apology to the American people for her anti-American, anti-Semitic, anti-police rhetoric. She continued to press, and I continued to press back. And then Dude,
she's so brave. I really do hope they like use the most annoying like congressional shit to just like own her. This is one of those instances where I'm just like, you know how like Congress will go full blown like buck wild, balls to the wall, like we're gonna censure you because you said like Palestinians should not be wiped off the face of the planet. Like, oh, we're gonna censure you, we're gonna threaten to remove you from your committee position, stuff like that, unless you like literally apologize and you know, kiss the ring and fucking say like, I'm so sorry, yeah, fuck Ben and Jerry's, until you like literally dump out Ben and Jerry's ice cream in the floor of the fucking Congress to demonstrate fealty. You're not all right. You know, why don't they do that for this? I really want Congress to do exactly that for fucking Lauren Boebert. Okay, she needs to literally like drape herself with a Palestinian flag and just eat Ben and Jerry's ice cream, because Ben and Jerry's is like the #1 symbol for Palestinian freedom, I guess, in America.
Representative Ohmar hung up on me. Rejecting an apology and hanging up on someone is part of cancel culture 101.
I wanna open up Minecraft and fucking kill my character in Minecraft, dude. That's what I want to do. Conservatives, make a statement without spear-dicking cancel culture. Challenge impossible difficulty. It's like everything is cancel culture. Oh my God. I went to Starbucks and they're no longer giving me pumpkin spice lattes. This is cancel culture. Everything is fucking cancel culture. I'm gonna cancel culture my life, dude, in a video game, of course. Fuck!
And a pillar of the Democrat...
Bro, this dumb motherfucker said it's cancel culture to fucking turn off the phone, like to hang up on someone when that person's being rude, okay?
Party. Make no mistake, I will continue to fearlessly put America first, never sympathizing with terrorists. Unfortunately,
unless they're fucking storming the Capitol, you dumb motherfucker, dude. What frustrates me about her existence to the very core is how fucking stupid she is. Like, she's not, there is absolutely zero fucking, there's zero intellect behind those dumb fucking 500-yard stare eyes, okay? Even with Josh Hawley or someone like Tom Cotton, like, these are brutal, vulturous, parasitic psychopaths, right? But like, there's at least like, Tom Cotton has the dead eyes because he probably murders dogs for fun. I suspect. Like, he just does that. Him and Pete Buttigieg get together, they fucking hit up the dog pound, and they're just fucking ripping into him with their M4s that they snuck back into the country, allegedly, okay? Whereas, like, Josh Hawley is a sociopath of a different kind. He's like that classic technocrat who just as well could have been a fucking liberal, but decided to run as a Republican senator in Missouri, you know what I mean? So it's like, that's like a separate case, but he's also a sociopath in a different way. But she's just fucking dumb. Her and Marjorie Titan Green, they're both stupid as fuck, and they're so condescending, so cocky. They're just like, everyone sucks up to them. So they like have developed this insane conservative white lady Karen confidence, and it just makes me so full of rage. I don't know how else to describe it. Honestly, you know, at some point your parents should have told you you're a fucking pathetic loser, okay? I'm sorry. Maybe they gave you too much. They instilled too much confidence in you.
Can't say the same thing, and our country is worse off for it. Please know I appreciate you and your support. I appreciate you understanding that I will always shoot straight with you. This isn't about religion. It's about the horrible, failed Democrat policies and anti-Americanism that I will call out each and every time I hear it. I am here to protect your freedom and continue making this the
Yeah, she's protecting our freedoms, okay? Marjorie Taylor Greene protects Lauren Boebert from Nancy Mace GOP infighting. Nancy Mace is the trash in the GOP conference, never attacked by Democrats or rhinos. Same thing. Because she is not conservative. She is pro-abort. Mace, you can back up off of Lauren Boebert to just go hang with your real gal pals, the Jihad Squad. You're out of your league. It's just like I'm picturing a dude that lives in a fucking trailer in West Virginia, okay? He hasn't seen the doctor in like 11 months. He barely has access to fucking get insulin from like the one rural clinic that he goes to. And he's fucking sitting there watching Fox News like, that Tucker Carlson boy, he is a smart man. Look at them sassy bitches doing cat fights. I love this. Oh, that Marjorie Taylor Greene, she good. She real fucking good while eating popcorn. It's like, dude, what the fuck? Ha! can't believe Marjorie Taylor Greene said she's pro-abort. Can't have them. This is just insane. Like, honestly, looking from another country is just insane. Yeah, this is what our fucking... This is why I think they should duke it out instead. They should all just get fucking jacked. They should do Clen. They should do Anwar. They should get fucking jacked, and they should just duke it out, okay? I don't want Marjorie Titan Green to be the only motherfucker who's jacked in Congress. I want everybody to be jacked. I want Ilhan Omar on fucking... I want Ilhan Omar to be stacked the fuck up. What's so bizarre and ironic about these smears against Ilhan Omar is that they're coming from Republicans who are actually pro-extremists and anti-American democracy themselves. There are photos of Green and Boebert with the 3%ers. Yeah.
She's pro-Al-Qaeda. She's basically an apologist for Islamic terrorists. There is no need to apologize to that.
Why would Ilhan Omar be pro-Al-Qaeda, you dumb motherfucker? Oh, wait, because she's Muslim. That's why. Because she's like very visibly Muslim. That's why she's pro-Al-Qaeda. Remember Fox News telling me I was pro-Al-Qaeda for criticizing Dan fucking Crenshaw for refusing to stop arms sales to Saudi Arabia that literally ended up in the hands of Al-Qaeda in Yemen? Remember? I was the one who was pro-Al-Qaeda because I was criticizing a congressperson who was literally stopping, or refusing to stop rather, arms sales to Saudi Arabia, which ended up in the fucking hands of Al-Qaeda. But I am pro-Al-Qaeda, not him. Why? I wonder why. I wonder why I'm pro-Al-Qaeda. And I'm white as fuck, okay? I'm white as a motherfucker. I don't have like any, Muslim qualities. I even have my fucking nails painted, which automatically means like, oh, you are gay, bro. You are gay. You're bad Muslim. Anyway, and even then it's like, oh yeah, you're Muslim. Your name is Hassan. You're from Turkey. Okay, well, you're pro-Al-Qaeda. Same with Ilhan Omar. I despise these fucking freaks, dude.
Lauren Boebert said she wanted a meeting, but Ilhan Omar made it clear that would not happen. Both parties tell Fox there were no raised voices on the call. Boebert tells Fox Omar hung up on her. Omar's office says it was clear the call wasn't going anywhere. Omar says Boebert doubled down on her remarks. Boebert said she wants Omar to apologize for anti-Semitic and anti-police rhetoric. Omar's office tells Fox the Minnesota Democrat announced she was ending the call, then hung up. This remark is what sparked the dispute.
9 months.
I look to my left, and there.
Bro, I just like, I love that. You need to apologize for your anti-cop sentiment. It's like, you can't simultaneously take the position that like, you should be able to say whatever you want about like people's inalienable characteristics and be as racist as you want. And then turn around and be like, but you can't hurt cops' feelings because that is unacceptable. Also cancel culture. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? It's a job, you dumb motherfucker. Holy shit. I am trying so hard not to say way worse words. Okay. Ilhan is in like serious danger.
I'm going to play you a voicemail that we received hours after I got off the phone with Representative Boebert after she posted her video.
We see you Muslim son of a bitch. We know what you're up to. You're all about taking over the country. Don't worry, there's plenty that will love the opportunity to take you off the face of the fucking earth. Come get it, but you fucking Muslim piece of shit, you jihadist. We know what you are. You're a fucking traitor. You will not live much longer, bitch. I can
Goddamn, I have been here for too long.
almost guarantee you that we the people are rising up, and you will be tried for a military tribunal, and you will be found guilty.
What's up with conservatives just like constantly fucking repeating the same shit? Like, this is nearly identical to shit I hear on a regular fucking basis. Y'all don't have any creative things to say. It's literally the exact same. Like, what do you guys got, like a fucking death threat template that you're using?
Asshole.
It's like, it's verbatim some of the shit I see in my fucking DMs and some of the shit the threats I get. Verbatim. Is that what's going on? Is there like a template somewhere where they're just like, I can't craft thoughts on my own, so I'm just gonna fucking use this template I found? What do you think they're conserving? This is the reason why I always say Ilhan Omar is one of the bravest, if not the bravest congressperson. Not only that, but this is why we've talked about this regularly, about how, Donald Trump plastering your face all over like big screens when he's doing fucking rallies in various different parts of the country, and then Democrats not rushing to defend her, and Democrats also engaging in like lighter forms of this, obviously not to the same degree that like Republicans do, but certainly not really doing anything to defend her, and instead fucking attacking her in a similar capacity. It's disgusting, dude. I can't wait for people to say like, oh, she's just looking for attention. 'Cause then they'll say that. All the way from Donald Trump to Tucker Carlson, even the fucking Democrats that also say Ilhan Omar hates Israel and wants like Israelis to die, shit like that. Just all the fucking lies that they tell about her. It's so incredibly fucked.
Apologized to Congressman Omar yesterday, but the call went off the rails. Omar said in a statement, Congressman Boebert refused to publicly acknowledge her hurtful and dangerous comments. She instead doubled down on her rhetoric, and I decided to end the unproductive call. Colorado Congresswoman Lauren Boebert joins me now exclusively. Congresswoman, other than the part about her hanging up on you, is any part of what she said there true?
Look, Laura, I called to speak with her directly about me reflecting on my comments about her. I had made a public statement, but she didn't want to hear what I had to say. And her press release really was like it was drafted before the phone call even had took place. Omar and the left don't want an apology. They want public humiliation. They want to cancel me, but that's not going to happen. Laura, I want to say this to you and the millions of Americans.
They want to cancel me, but that's not gonna happen. Like, no one is trying to cancel you, dumbass. Like, you fucking personally apologize for the dumb shit that you said. I don't understand why. Like, I mean, I do understand. It's like there's no repercussions for just like being able to use this kind of situation to play the victim, a situation that you yourself have created. It's like there's a lot of fatherlessness that goes on in the Republican Party. Okay, straight up, I'm gonna say it. Okay, nobody's talking about the fatherlessness in the Republican Party, and the reason for why I say this is because, like, what, did you not have parents? Did you not have like a normal childhood? Did you not have a normal upbringing where your parents told you, like, if you do something bad, you apologize for it? Like, that's what you're supposed to do? What happened? What is this parentless activity from these fucking weirdos? It's like they literally never, not even for a fucking second, had a single person in their lives be like, you know, what you are supposed to do in this situation is say you're sorry, okay, and never do it again. When you fuck up, you say you're sorry. No, it's just like when you do something fucked up, knowing that it's fucked up, you double down and you use that as momentum.
Americans who watch this show, I will not be canceled. We all know why CNN and the left want to focus
also,
on...
obviously, it's like, dude, there's plenty of brilliant, beautiful people that were orphaned or whatever. Please don't get triggered by what I'm saying, okay? I'm just, you know, I'm just fucking spitballing here, okay? Please, all the fatherless lefties in here, don't get fucking upset.
These distractions. It's because they have no winning issues to talk about. Democrats can't talk about skyrocketing inflation or the invasion at our southern border. They can't talk about the Americans still stranded in Afghanistan. They can't talk about the supply chain shortages, workforce shortages, or gas shortages. Why can't they talk about these crises? Because they caused each and every one of them. Democrat policies have failed. One-party order for 1 year, and they are failing every single American. So they'll focus on Ilhan's outrage rather than the outrage of the American people who are suffocating under Biden's failed regime.
So isn't it important then that, and look, we all say things that are a little bit outrageous every now and then. So you're young, you just arrived in Washington, but they're gonna come after you because they think you're a threat. Now, you're an America First conservative. Right. They don't like you. They never did. They're never going to. You're never going to win after. Yeah,
you're literally neurodivergent and a minor. Come on. Obviously, duh. Just find different ways of saying she's a fucking idiot, Laura Ingraham. Go ahead. Find many different ways of saying that.
Right. From the elites. They hate you. But you can't give them...
The elites, they hate you, yeah. Elites are, of course, always super fucking anti-Islamophobia. The elites are famously in love with Ilhan Omar, you know? What about you? You're a fucking elite. What is really stupid about this entire fucking process is, like, whenever people are like, yeah, the elites are fucking coming after me. It's like, motherfucker, the elites are bipartisan, okay? Those who own capital oftentimes are bipartisan in their fucking hatred. They're not, like, singling out a particular person because they feel that they're a threat to the established order. They only do that to like legitimate threats, okay? Someone like Lauren Boebert advancing white supremacist talking points is not a threat to the established order that is ultimately aligned with white supremacist values. What the fuck? Laura Ingraham, net worth $40 million, talking about, oh, the elites are after you. Yeah, the elites, dude.
Bat to hit you over the head with either, which you kind of did with those comments. Do you recognize that?
I think my statement reflects exactly that. I didn't apologize to appease Ilhan or the left or Nancy Pelosi or anyone else. I did that because I'm here to be a good congresswoman for the people who sent me here to be their voice, the people who sent me to secure their freedoms. They know that I'll defend Israel and support our police. Unlike others who call Israelis terrorists and want to dismantle the police, I'll protect your right to keep and bear arms. Unlike Ilhan Ohmar, who supports the government coming to your door and confiscating your guns. I believe that life is the most precious gift from God. And others, like Ilhan, have voted for abortion up to and even after a
after the fucking the birth has happened. Ilhan Ohmar famously pro post-birth abortions, dude, as in death, as in murder.
Child is born. I support law and order, and Ilhan supports ending cash bail and putting more hardened criminals on the street, like the psycho who ran over children in Waukesha, Wisconsin. These policies are dangerous. The policies that I disagree with Ilhan Ohmar are dangerous, and her policies attack our allies and support terrorists.
Why don't you have an idea?
Won't be backing down.
Congresswoman, I have an idea.
Yes.
Why don't you challenge her to a debate?
I would love a debate. I would love regular
show.
order in the people's
We'll
house.
do it on this show. We'll do it on this show.
Right here on the show.
Now, I mean,
you know,
I will
that
step
would be
aside.
absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, I will step
because
aside.
Because these are... Yes, these are the dangerous policies that are crippling our nation. And it's disheartening to see someone who hates America serving in the United States of Representatives. I love America. And at the end of the day, that is the fundamental difference here. And I would be happy to accept that invitation to have a debate right here on your show with Congresswoman Ilhan Ohmar.
Now
Oh, yeah, on this show. By the way, I do think Ilhan Ohmar would fucking roll her. I'm not even kidding. Like, she would absolutely fucking dumpster and dumpster her straight up. Yeah, neutral ground, the Laura Ingraham show. She has like one speed, dude. She has like 3 talking points that she's gonna repeat over and over again, you know?
She held a press conference about this incident tonight. She's not gonna let it go, of course. She's
not gonna let it go. Show the fucking death threats she's receiving. Show the death threats. I wonder if they will.
We cannot pretend that this hate speech from leading politicians doesn't have real consequences. The truth is that anti-Muslim hate is on the rise both here at home and around the world.
Congresswoman Boebert, she was elected to Congress. And your response to this, are you anti-Muslim?
Oh, absolutely not. And I apologize to the Muslim community. And even Ilhan Ohmar brought up a man who was calling with death threats. And I fully believe that that man needs to be found by Capitol Police and held fully accountable, just like the men who have called with death threats against my...
So what's up? Wait, hold on. Why didn't they play the full clip with the part included where the fucking psychotic Republican who's calling Ilhan Ohmar the sand N-word? What's up with that? Like, I'm not anti-Muslim, but also, you know, Ilhan Ohmar is a part of the Jihad Squad and is a fan of Al-Qaeda. It's like, why? Why is Ilhan Ohmar a fan of Al-Qaeda again? You act like the left doesn't do the same shit, crazy idiots on both sides. Yeah, dude, that's why whenever there's like a fucking psychotic driver that has no political affiliation whatsoever, the right-wingers decide to act like he's actually a BLM protester or some shit. Whereas there are multiple instances of someone being like, I love Donald Trump and I'm a white supremacist and I'm going to do a white supremacist shooting. And the right wing is like, oh, that has nothing to do with racism. Shut the fuck up. How are you going to both sides this shit, bitch ass? Especially here of all fucking communities. You know how many times I've heard exactly the same kinds of fucking messages that Ilhan Ohmar is getting? How many fucking times I've heard that? The exact same shit. Both sides, dude. Totally. Even if fucking both sides were saying the same shit, there's one side that acts out on those desires routinely, whereas the other side never does. People love saying, show me an instance of racism. Show me an instance of hateful misconduct. And when you show them the hateful misconduct, they go, okay, well, the other side does it too. It's not just about anecdotes, you fucking idiot. White supremacy is not just like a singular instance of a fucking person being a racist. That's not how this works. It's a systemic problem. Even on threads on social media with this exact video, people are commenting, yeah, she loves Al-Qaeda and actually does want to take over the country. Chad is delusional. Yeah. No one receives as much hatred, bile, vitriol as much as fucking Ilhan Ohmar. She catches this from the right regularly, and these are like incredibly scary fucking threats to receive. Like I said, as someone who's been in the recipient of the exact same kinds of death threats, I can tell you it's not great, no matter how many times you get it. But also, she catches this kind of hatred from liberals too. Not to this degree. Like, people unironically run around saying like she fucked her brother, she fucked her brother. Like, that's insane. I wonder why, dude. Maybe because she is the first like clearly Muslim wearing a fucking hijab congresswoman. Maybe that has something to do with it, you know? She's a Somali refugee, openly Muslim, openly fucking progressive. People forget that hating Muslims was a badge of pride 20 years ago and the years that followed. I mean, it never went away, really. I think America has gotten a little bit less Islamophobic, but goddamn, like there was a point in time when the overwhelming majority, including like the fucking Sam Harrises of the world from the left functionally, would regularly fucking say horrific shit about Muslims. Of course, the person fucking calling her an anti-American terrorist is Lauren Boebert, who has literally engaged in personally more anti-American activity, including like defending and having close ties and relationships to those who stormed the fucking Capitol, dude. Like, I'm not one of those guys who's like, this is worse than 9/11. The fucking January 6th is worse than 9/11, blah, blah, blah. But like, come on, at a certain point, you gotta be like, dude, are you serious? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you joking? Like, you're really gonna fucking sit here and be like, oh, Ilhan Ohmar hates America because she's brown. Me, on the other hand, a white woman who's a conservative, I love America, even though, like, I told my fucking followers to go storm the Capitol. You know what I mean? And I'm homies with the people that storm the fucking Capitol and defend them to this day. Yeah. Why doesn't anyone mention Boebert's pedo husband? I'm sure she will shut the fuck up once they bring that up. Yeah. Anyway,